What's going on, y'all? What's up tonight? So, today I'm going to talk to y'all about how I lost about 20 pounds in a month and a half. So, if you're interested, if this topic interests you, if you're working on weight loss, let's work on it together. Like, share, subscribe. Anyways, so I'm going to start from the beginning. I want to say maybe like around my birthday, I noticed I had kind of started gaining weight, but it wasn't like it was kind of like a gradual gain. Like it was like, okay, stuff here and there. And the holidays was what did it for me. And after the holidays. So I knew I was gaining weight around Thanksgiving. And I said, okay, I need to go ahead and do something to like lose weight. So I get online, I'm scrolling TikTok. TikTok has my attention. I'm not like chronically online or anything, but you know, we ain't got nothing else to do. And I saw the video of this girl, and she was claiming that she lost 100 pounds with almond milk and peanut butter. And I was like, okay, tell me more. So I'm going through the comments, looking down, scrolling down, like, oh, okay. And people are like co-signing this information in the comment section. See, this is why you should never listen to the internet. Don't be like me. And so everyone's like co-signing, yeah, I lost 70 pounds, I lost 50 pounds, I lost 20 pounds. All I would do was this. And I'm reading like, okay, go on, tell me more. And so, you know, of course, people were asking questions. Can I use almond butter instead of peanut butter? I'm allergic to peanut butter. What are the alternatives I could use? You know what I'm saying? Just basic questions. And so the girl's like, okay, how often do I drink this concoction? You know, and so she was saying that she would drink it twice a day and had a small meal. Or she would drink it once a day and had 2 small meals. I'm thinking, okay, cool, I could do that. So I'm sitting up here making this almond milk peanut butter smoothie twice a day, y'all, twice a day. At the time, I was with my parents. I was living with my sister, and then like my dad went into the hospital and stuff, so I went to North Carolina to kind of help my mom. And at the time I got a new job. This was in August. So I was living with my parents at the time. So I was away from all of my friends in Atlanta. I don't really have friends in North Carolina. So I was just like around my parents. And you know, no one was saying nothing about, hey, you look like you're gaining weight. And so my friend had her 50th birthday party in January. And so I came back to Atlanta. I said, okay, I'm going to go to Atlanta. And then at the time I was making plans to drive back to St. Louis. I said, okay, I'm going to go to Atlanta and I'm going to go to St. Louis. I'm going to stay in Atlanta for a few days and then go back to St. Louis. Okay, so I saw my sister. She said, sis, what's happening? You have gained so much weight. Like, she was like, you got all this. And it's not as bad anymore. Like, I've always had like a round face, like a fat face. Always, from when I was a baby, my face has always been fat. But she was like, you got all this double chin. Like, it was bad. It's not terrible now, but it was worse. And so she's like, sis, what's up? What's happening? And so I went and got on her scale, and I was like, y'all, I was mortified. Not mortified. I was like, oh my, well, I was mortified because I'm like, how did I get here? I was just shocked. All of the emotions that you can feel, I was just in disbelief at how big I had gotten. That was the biggest weight I have ever been in my entire life. I'm 35. Never have I been close to 200 pounds ever until January. And I said, oh no. Once I saw that number, I got to go. I got to got to get down. And I told her, I said, sis, I saw this girl on TikTok. She was saying that you do this, peanut butter, almond milk. She said, sis, no, that's how you gain weight. Peanut butter makes you gain. And I'm like, oh, Lord. I'm not really like a huge peanut butter eater, so I don't know, like, you know, I know it has a lot of protein in it, but I'm not really like a huge, oh, it makes, I don't know what makes you gain weight and what makes you lose weight. Let's just say that. So I'm like, okay. So I go to St. Louis. I'm talking to my friend. One of my other friends, she had just turned 50. And baby, when I tell you, she said, I'm not going to be big no more. She lost, I want to say she lost like 70 or 80 pounds, and now she's a size like 2 or 4. And I'm like, bitch, like how are you losing weight? And she's like, I'm doing low carb. So I'm like, okay. She said, but you got to be like, you got to want it bad enough. You got to want it bad enough. I'm like, yeah, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. But I didn't, at the time, I didn't want it bad enough. I didn't actually start doing low carb until, I want to say, May. I left St. Louis in February because I found an apartment in Atlanta. And so I moved, and went back to St. Louis. I still have my primary doctor in St. Louis. I've been holding on to him. I've been living here for almost 6 years, and I still hold on to him. So at first, I had my plates registered in Missouri, so I would go home every year, you know, just to visit and then get my plates or whatever. Now I know I could do that in the mail, but it was an excuse to go home. And so I went home, and my friend had lost more weight, and I was just like, girl, what is happening? So she was like, you don't want it that bad. You don't want it that bad. So I was up there. I came back home. And then for some reason, I went back to St. Louis. And I saw my friend. And we talked about, I said, okay, this time, for real, I am going to get my stuff together. I'm going to do this low carb thing. I'm in. I promise you, I'm in. So basically, what I've been doing, I've been eating just meat and vegetables. So any meat, vegetables, I personally like green beans and broccoli. I don't really care for other, like, green. The only other green is maybe like cabbage. I do like cabbage. Green beans, cabbage. I've been eating salad, hold the cheese, hold the croutons, so just salad and dressing. I've been trying to eat like more like vinaigrette type dressings, like balsamic vinaigrette, or you know, like stuff like that. Maybe like Italian, like things like that. Not anything that's like too like hearty, like ranch or Caesar. I love Caesar. That's a weakness for me. But if I do eat those or use those dressings, I'll have like maybe like a little bit, you know, not too much. So meat, I've been eating steak, chicken wings, salmon, seafood. At first I was doing pescatarian because my guy, he's pescatarian, and so it was easy to do it, you know, being around him. And then I just started this meat thing, and you know, but the low carb has been good. I do have a list of low carb foods. I should put it like, make a graphic of it and link it, but I might do, if there's like any sort of demand, I might do that. But I for breakfast in the morning, I eat like eggs. Eggs are part of low carb. I do yogurt, Greek yogurt, no sugar, of course. I do like, for a snack, I might have some pork rinds. Have to mind the pork rinds because they're high in sodium. But pork rinds are a keto friendly, essentially it's keto. Pork rinds are keto friendly. And I also do like not jerky, like beef sticks, not beef, turkey. I eat turkey. Turkey sticks. Or if you want to do beef, that's fine, whatever. Um, and yeah, I kind of like, I don't really snack a lot. I do almond milk. I have almond milk. For me, there's just some things that I can't cut out, and that's vanilla almond milk and watermelon. It's watermelon season. I love me some watermelon. But other than that, yeah, I lost 20 pounds. The month of May, I started May 1st. Coincidentally, I started the low carb, and we are in July now. And what's today? July the 2nd. So yeah, I've lost 20 pounds, which, you know, to me that's an accomplishment in 2 months. I'm looking to get down to maybe 150. That's my goal. So I'd say I'd have like maybe like 25 more pounds to go. And it's not bad. It's not hard, but I just have to like persevere. It's hard. My birthday's coming up in 3 weeks. So there's that. I'm going to have a house party with all kinds of food, and I'll have cake and all that. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and encourage somebody. Like, if you're struggling to lose weight, because I know I was, and still am, and to be honest with you, was and still am. But if you're struggling, you know, try the low carb. Try, you know, start out slow, and you know, once your body gets into ketosis, it's a wrap. The pounds are gonna fall off like that. My body is not in ketosis because I just got off my cycle, and yeah. You know, ladies, when you on your cycle, I don't know what kind of cravings y'all got. Mine is Oreos and Chipotle. And they'll say it. I would clear a whole pack of Oreos in 2 days. Period. Sorry. But yeah, you know, I'm proud of how far I've come. So if you have any tips, definitely share them in the comments, because I'm always looking for additional help, and we can help each other. As always, like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all soon.